Hello, and welcome to Connolly Outdoors. Well, Liam and I are at Rondo Provincial Park, and it has been a fantastic camp. This is our first spring camp, and the weather has been amazing. Now, I have to admit, in the last 25 minutes, it has really cooled down. It's supposed to go down to zero. Is that a spring camp? Is zero a spring camp? Well, in Canada, yes, it is. So it is going to drop down cool. I got the buddy heater right beside me over here going because I'm not sure what the temperature is now. It's not ridiculous or anything, but it has cooled off in the last little while. But we're having a great time. We are at a fantastic campsite, and we're actually in our small green tent. Anyone that follows the channel will know the nature hike tent that I'm talking about. But this may be the last camp with that tent. Maybe one more with that tent because I'm planning on getting a new tent. I'm going to get a bigger tent because one thing I like in a tent is to be able to stand up and walk around. I find it hard having to crawl around inside of a tent, and that's the old 60-year-old man deal. But I enjoy, being in the tent. I just we got some weird guy crashing the live stream. Oh, we got a location here, or sorry, a commenter here. Let's just throw this up here. The location of your park got cut off at the start of the live stream. Oh, okay, sure, no problem. I am at Rondo Provincial Park, so just past London, in between London and Windsor, is basically the location. It's a really fantastic park here, and like I was saying, the weather's really good, and we're enjoying ourselves. We had a fantastic meal, and we got a great fire going. We got some people yelling over here. For the most part, other than that guy yelling over there, the park's been really quiet, which is really good. And it's not particularly busy, which is nice because we're still early in spring here, and not a lot of people out camping yet. Now, when we move forward, Liam and I are going to be doing some island camping. We're going to be doing some crown land, and we might still be doing some parks. Our next one actually is probably going to be at a park. And I got another comment here from Joe. Good evening, gentlemen. How was your setup and dinner? Well, Joe, how are you? Nice to hear from you. Thank you very much. Yeah, our setup, we were laughing so hard about the setup because it took us about 5 minutes to set up the green nature hike tent. I'm in what we have dubbed Connolly Lodge, which you will see in the full video what Connolly Lodge is, but I'm inside of another sort of a tent. Not really. You'll see it in the video. And that took us about 2 or 3 minutes to set up, super quick. So by the time we were done getting our sleeping bags and our everything set up and everything in the tent that we want for the evening and all that stuff, we're talking 20 minutes. So we were laughing so hard because it usually takes us an hour and a half to 2 hours to set up when we're winter camping. So this spring camp, we were just laughing so hard because after we were done, because it only took us such a short amount of time, we're looking at each other going, now what do we do? It was kind of a funny moment. Anyways, we have found lots of things to do. There's a beautiful beach area here that we were at earlier. We had an amazing meal, Joe, which you'll see in the video, but we had a great, fantastic dinner. It turned out really good. I mean, a lot of the times when I'm cooking up these meals. It's like hit and miss. I hope it works. And I'm getting better and better. I'm getting better and better. And we cooked it on the open fire, which was awesome. And we got a fire going right now. If I can just quickly turn this around and show you guys, if you can see it, there is the fire, and there's Liam. So we got a fantastic fire going. And we're having a great evening. We were so happy to be out here camping because the winter camping can be a little bit restrictive. Now, you know, we're kind of known as winter campers on our campsite, on our YouTube channels rather. And that's fine, but we camp year round, you know, and this is our our second, and we have one more planned for April. So 3 camps in April, which is almost unheard of. For us to be able to get out that much is a miracle because, you know, life gets in the way and things get really, really busy. And are you kidding me? That is already burning out. The buddy here, I just put a new propane can in it, but or propane tank, you know, the mini one. I'll show you here. Oh, it's okay. Okay. I thought it was dying there. No, it's good. Okay. So buddy heater's fine. I was a false alarm. It was making some weird sounds and I thought it was dying, but it's all good. I also wanted to thank Northwest Wind for finally getting back to me. I did a live stream out of my home directly dedicated and for him. He's going through some hard times, and I was worried about him. He's a young man. He's 33 years old, and he's being very open on his YouTube channel about his mental health and mental struggles. And I did a video about him, and I just want to do a quick follow-up on that right now, and that is Sam, if you get a chance to watch this one as well, I know you watched my last one, but if you get a chance to watch this one, I'm not a psychiatrist, but I am a father, and I am a experienced older man in life. And as you know, I work full time as a musician, so I've been around some interesting people. Oh, just as I am talking about him, a comment just came onto my YouTube channel from him. You never know. Maybe he'll kick in here. On my last video, he just commented on it. I'm hoping maybe Sam will kick in here with us. I'm hoping. If you guys don't watch Northwest Wind, Sam is an entertaining, kind of a stealth camper. That's his main thing. But like I said, he's been going through some really tough times mentally, and it appears like he needs to get seen by a doctor or professional that can help him and maybe prescribe something for him. My prescription was positivity and motivational speaking towards him, and also to check out Dom Familero's video, my drum teacher, who was also a motivational speaker, and he was a wonderful, wonderful human being. And I really, really wanted to extend an invitation to Sam to go and seek Dom out, because on YouTube, Dom passed away, sadly, September 27th, 2023. And I was devastated because him and I were very, very close. He's a world famous drummer, my drum teacher, an amazing, 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 I can't state it enough, human being. And I know that Dom would want me to reach out to Sam in the way that I reached out to him with my live stream, and the way I'm reaching out to him again right now, because Sam, it seems like you're dropping down more and more. Every time I see your videos, it's like you're getting sadder and sadder, and I don't want you to do anything crazy, man. So check out some of those videos as I mentioned, and go and seek some professional help, because I would be devastated if I found out that you're not around with us anymore. So I really, really want to extend an invitation, and also email me. I'm more than happy to talk to you. You know, you need fatherly advice and whatnot, I'm your guy. Check out my email. I think I put it in the video. Yeah, I did. I put it in my last video. I'll put it in this one again. Email me, and we can set up a time a Zoom even, because I teach on Zoom for my drum lessons. We could do a Zoom, or we can just do a phone call, whatever you're comfortable with. But reach out. I'm totally fine with that, because I think that you need someone to talk to. I know that you're getting lots of positive comments on your channel and whatnot, and that's terrific. I'm glad to see that you've got a great following. I've noticed, because I have two YouTube channels. Of course, I have my Tim Connolly Drums channel, and I have my Connolly Outdoors. And while the Tim Connolly Drums channel, I have a much larger following. I'm closing in on 9,000 subs, and that's a monetized channel and all that. And I do spend a fair bit of time with that. But I find that the camping channel, while I'm partially monetized, I'm not fully monetized yet. And I have a much smaller subscriber base, even though I'm sort of desperately trying to build up my subscribers. But I find that the camping group is really a fantastic group of people. And in that camping group, Tony from Random Adventures will comment. I've even had comments from Steve on my channel. Steve Wallace, the legend himself, has commented on my channel. I've also had Northwest Wind, previous to him, me reaching out to him. He commented on my channel a few times. So it's nice to see that, sort of the bigger YouTubers still reach out and acknowledge and watch us smaller YouTubers. But that leads to how great a group of people are. Mick Outdoors, a UK camper. Another guy that I enjoy watching is Grizzly Gaz. They all seem like really nice, decent people. And that's what I'm seeing inside of the camping niche on YouTube, the camping community, if you want to call it. This seemed like a really great group of people. Another guy that's really great is a guy by the name of Hammock Mountain. A few times I've been on his live stream, and he actually shouted me out on his live stream and said, go and subscribe to this guy's channel. So if any of you want me to give you a shout out, if you have a YouTube channel, I'd be more than happy to say, go and subscribe to this person's channel, because, this nonsense of never mention another YouTuber because they're going to leave your channel and go to their channel. I don't believe in that. And even if they do, so be it. The world is a really messed up place right now. We've got a lot of things going on. And here in Canada, we have an election coming up. Myself, my wife, and my son, we all voted. I don't talk about politics on my channel, so I'm not going to get into the voting part of it. But there's a lot of things going on in this country. And we have really come together as a nation. And I think it's fantastic. And I see that in the camping community, that we come together as a group and we look after people. So I would encourage anyone who watches this to go to Northwest Wind's channel. Give him a positive, uplifting, motivating comment, and try to just do your little part to make another person's life that much better. I see that as something that's really lacking in the world now, is that people, they just go about their own business and they're not concerned about other people. And that's not me. That's not my son. We are deeply concerned about a lot of other people. And I think that other people need to go out and do better things for people. And Northwest Winds right now, the guy is in a very difficult time. And like I said, he's a young man. He's only 33. He's going through a lot of mental issues. And if you could just go on his channel, subscribe, give him something to look forward to, because he really puts a lot of effort and time into his YouTube channel. So anyways, I'm just going to respond to a couple of other comments here. Okay, let's see here. Be willing.
You missed 4 comments.
Yeah, okay. Liam just told me I missed 4 comments, so I'm just going to address them here. What model of tents are you looking to get for a replacement? We are looking at this tent called DNP, which is I don't like to spend a lot of money on the camping stuff. I sort of go somewhat middle range as long as the tent works for me. Like, for example, the thing I'm in right now is called Woods. I had a Woods tent previously. It lasted me 10 years. I owe nothing to that tent because that tent really was awesome. That was a Woods tent. This DNP tent, we'll see. We'll see how that tent is, but I'm looking forward to having a bigger tent again where I'm not crawling around inside of it and I can walk in. I have a place to sit. I can put my chair in there and I can put my cot in because I like to sleep in a cot rather than on the ground. I'll be sleeping on the ground tonight, but I prefer to sleep in a cot if I can. Okay, Joe. Very nice. Okay, thank you very much, Joe. Yes, I know you're talking about the situation that I was talking about with Sam, who is the Northwest Winds YouTuber. Yeah, he's a great kid, man, and I really think it would be uplifting for him if people could help the guy out a little bit. You know, he's got a lot more subscribers than me. I think he's got over 20,000 subscribers, but who cares? He's going through a hard time, and anything to boost his morale, I think, is worth it, whatever it is. Amanda, good evening from Collingwood. Hey, I am going to be in your neck of the woods very soon. I don't want to give anything away, but I'm going to be in Collingwood next weekend, and we'll see. Maybe I'll do a live stream from Collingwood as well. But yes, Amanda, great. Thank you very much. And oh, well, look at this. Blue Rose Unforgotten, a.k.a. my sister Shirley. Hi, Shirley. Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. My sister Shirley had eye surgery a little while ago. So if you see a few typing errors when she types, if she types anything to me, please be forgiving because I think she's partially blind. No, I don't think she's totally blind. She did have surgery, but Shirley, if you know how Pat is, let me know. I haven't talked to him for a little while. I did go and visit him just to let you know. Sorry, family stuff here. I'll go through this real quick with my sister, but I went and saw Pat a little while ago, Liam and I, and you know, he's in rough shape. So anyways, let me know if you have any updates on him. Mary's been updating me and stuff, but let's see. A good Canadian brand, Woods. Yes, it is. Purchased usually at Canadian Tire. Very famous Canadian store that Steve always talks about. Free Fly 4269. Hello from Seattle, Washington. Wow, that's fantastic. Hello, Seattle, Washington. That's awesome. I have a funny story about Seattle, Washington. One of my bandmates was or I shouldn't say was. He was, but playing guitar for Megadeth. He was a sub playing guitar for the heavy metal band Megadeth, and he doesn't like to fly. He's afraid of boats. He's afraid of flying, and he somehow got this sub gig. I don't even know how he got this gig, but he got this sub gig to play with Megadeth, and it was in your neck of the woods, and he drove all the way there. Now, I don't know if you know how far that drive is, but that is one heck of a drive. And he drove out there. He made it. He played the gig. He got paid. I'm not sure. He may have stayed there, you know, overnight in a hotel they provided and whatnot. And then the next day, it was, I think he only did one night. I could be mistaken. Maybe he was there for a few days and he did a number of shows because, you know, you want to make it worth your while to drive all the way to Seattle, Washington from Ontario, Canada. That is a heck of a drive. So I'm sure he got some other gigs out of the deal somehow, but absolutely amazing. Free Fly 4269. Sorry, I just saw your live. I was doing yard work and took a break. Well, hey, no, I'm thrilled that you I'm glad you took the break and you're here with us now. And thank you very much for commenting and saying hello. Much appreciated. And hello right back. Love Megadeth. Yeah, Megadeth's awesome. I do too. And I met them one time at a rehearsal. And Andrew was at the rehearsal, and that was really cool because obviously he knows them because he played with them. So that was really cool meeting those guys. Yes, that's quite a drive. Yes, yes. That is quite a drive. Now, Liam and I are long distance drivers. I mean, I drive to Florida, or I have driven to Florida many, many times. We drove, we flew to Vegas last summer, and we drove all over Vegas and all over California. I think we did about, how many miles did we drive in California and Vegas, Liam?
1,400.
1,400 miles. So that's probably over 2,000 kilometers. That's a heck of a drive. So yeah, we like doing the driving. Where am I now? Well, Liam and I are in Rondo Provincial Park, which is not far off the Highway 401 in between London and Windsor. And we're just here for the one night, but I don't have to teach drums tomorrow because it's Easter Sunday. Now, what are you guys doing out on Easter weekend? Well, my wife gave us the okay. She was totally okay with us going out on Easter, and she's great that way. Now, she may be watching this video right now, actually, so I'll say hi to my wife if she is watching this. Actually in Tacoma with my boys for Easter weekend, so I am more south of Seattle. Okay, well, I have to be honest, I've never been there. I don't really know the area, but I'm assuming that's like a suburb um, of the area. Yeah, that's cool. Be willing. Having the big dead bird dinner with family on Sunday. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We um we are doing the same thing. We had a ham dinner last night, Easter or Good Friday, and then tomorrow night, my wife is doing up a meal, and when we get home, we'll be eating that. And always looking forward to that. I love holiday meals. I love doing up nice dinners and stuff. So that's really awesome. I think I got to everybody now, so that's fantastic. Yeah. So, like I said, I want to leave on a positive note here. I just wanted to get on here and mention once again about northwest winds. Sam, if you get a chance to watch this, um, I'm here for you, and don't be shy. Please reach out to me. I would love to talk to you sometime. Oh, we got another comment here. How's the weather where you're at? Well, the weather is fantastic. It's cooling off as the night wears on. It's probably about, I don't know, 8:25 or something like that here. And it is cooling off, but today what it got as warm as 23 degrees Celsius. I'm not sure what that is in Fahrenheit. I'm sorry. I know I'm answering um, a question that you asked, and I don't know the Fahrenheit translation off the top of my head. I'm sorry. But 23 degrees is really quite warm. And then as we were driving here, it started to drop. When we got here for the majority of the camp, it was between 13 to 16 degrees, which is still quite nice, to be totally honest. No sun, completely overcast. And now it's starting to cool off. It's probably about 8 to 10 degrees now, and it's supposed to go down to 0 tonight. So, yes. So, anyways, um, oh, one more question here. I was going to ask if you were ever camping more than one night. If you teach drum lessons on Sunday afternoon, I know why now. Yes, that is the reason why. I usually can only. I'm a super busy musician, and I teach almost every day. And Sunday, I teach. Oh, baby Liam has just shown up. I teach on Saturday. I often gig, but when I get a Saturday off, I'm out camping. That's what I try and do. And Sunday, I have students, and that's why I am limited time wise. That's why I usually only do one nighters. Now, in the summer, Liam and I are going to be doing some two nighters because I tend not to work as much in the summer. It's not as busy, believe it or not, which is shocking because most people think musicians work more, but I actually work more in the winter than in the summer. So 65 degrees Fahrenheit and sunny here. Awesome. Have a great Easter weekend. I'm glad I caught you live. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Have a great Easter. Happy Easter to you too. Hi, Liam. He just said hi. Hello. Say hello.
I'm here too. Yeah, we're having a good time out here. The fire's going strong because I've been keeping it up the whole time while he's been on the live.
Yeah, the fire looks really great. Yes.
Yeah, the weather was nice today. At home it was about 23. Here it was 18, I think, earlier today. And then it stayed warm for most of the day. And it's only started cooling down since it's been getting dark. So it's been a good day. Good spring day.
Joe is here. If you
Hey,
want to
guys.
say hi to Joe and the boys.
Yeah. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having a great Easter, because this is how we're having a good Easter.
This is our Easter. Yeah, out in a tent and on the campsite. Big fire, great meal. This is our idea of having a good time.
That's
we love
right.
this.
That's right. We camp on a lot of funny days. We camp on the longest summer day of the year, shortest winter day of the year, Easter. I mean, we've done Christmas camps. We're crazy.
Yeah. I mean, nothing stops us from getting out and camping. Winter camping, as much as we do enjoy the winter camping, we were talking about this earlier. I mean, we love the winter camping. Liam, it's shadowing right on you. Hold on. I have a light over here and it's shadowing right on them. There we go. So as much as we love the winter camping, because of the cold, especially here in Canada, you're really stuck in that tent. And I love the stove, and we love the tent. We're
finally free. Like,
we feel free. Yeah, we feel free.
These last few days have been finally like spring is here. There's no more snow. It snowed like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. We're going, what the hell is going on?
I'm just going to respond to this. The only thing is, though, about the winter camping here is the temperatures and how crazy wind chill. So wind chill, it can dip down -30, -35. I mean, we have seen temperatures as low as -50. Wherever out was about -30.
The coldest we've ever 34, 35 degrees.
Right.
Celsius.
On the opposite end of that, in the summer, in Collingwood, and it's a spot. Well, I'm not going to give away the location here, but it's a spot that we really, really love, and we're really excited about this camp. It's Collingwood, where we're going, is really, really nice. So we're really excited about that camp.
Like everybody from Toronto goes there all the time. It's a bit farther for us.
Yeah. Timothy Rondo. Hello, Timothy. Enjoy your camp. Be safe. Happy Easter. Thank you very much, Timothy. Yes, thank you very much for letting us know you're here. Timothy is if I'm not mistaken, a subscriber and a regular follower. So thank you very, very much. If anybody has any questions or wants to comment now is the time, because I always give a little bit of a warning before just, bolting, because
it's starting to get dark now.
It's starting to get dark, and we're going to go out and enjoy this fire and continue the rest of our camp. But
I'm gonna head down to the beach one last time.
Oh, you want to go down to the beach one last time?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. The beach here is
we're camping
amazing.
Right on Lake Erie, 2-minute walk from where we're
at very close to the beach, so we might go down there again. Yeah, sounds good. All right, thank you very much. Happy Easter. Enjoy, everybody, and please check out Northwest Winds channel and try and cheer Sam up by giving him some joy. The guy he loves his YouTube channel, and some positive comments would just be fantastic to boost his morale, because he's going through some trouble times. And Sam, like I said, anything I can do to help you out, man. Timothy, enjoy your camp. Be safe. Oh, I already did that once. Sorry, Tim. One last one here. Safe camping. Thank you very much for free fly 426 9. All right, guys.